of us walking around with these very beautiful t-shirts on. That's my modeling career is now over. These come through the Northwest Ohio Conservative Coalition. As I mentioned before, if you saw the blade today, we have our billboards up in Northwest Ohio. This is a political action committee, and Jeff Lydy, my hero, who is the treasurer of the Northwest Ohio Conservative Coalition, is going to talk to you a little bit about how you can get involved. We always say time, talent, and treasure is what we need, and he's going to talk to you a little bit about how you can help us. Jeff? Yeah.
Good morning, Tea Partiers and fellow AstroTurfers. I'm an old trial lawyer, and the judge just said, Jeff, cut your opening statement in half. So I'm going to shorten this up a little bit. But you remember the ad a few years ago, or actually it was in 2008, the ad that said, who do you want to get the phone call at 3 o'clock in the morning? You remember that ad? Well, I'm sure that all of us have those 3 o'clock in the morning things that wake us up. For example, how many here wake up at 3 o'clock in the morning and worry about what the government's going to do to you today, today or tomorrow or next week or sometime this year? How many wake up and worry about that sometime during the night? How many people? I bet there's nobody here, thank you, I bet there's nobody here who wakes up in the morning and wonders what kind of handout the government's going to give you today or tomorrow. Anybody here? Raise your hand. I don't think anybody's going to admit to that. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I saw in the Blade yesterday the results of a poll that was taken. And this just illustrates the disconnect that there is between who is in charge and who we support for political office. There was a Quinnipiac poll which took the beat of the Fisher versus Portman. Now, Bob Portman, I don't know Bob Portman. He's running for the United States Senate. Lee Fisher is the Democratic candidate for the United States Senate. The poll asked, who do you support for the United States Senate? The results were kind of astounding. The results were 42% supported the Democrat, 40% voted or supported Portman. Like I said, I don't know Portman. I don't know where he lives. I don't know what district he's in. All I know is that he's running for the United States Senate. I know Elmer Fudd. I know Bugs Bunny. And on November 2, I'm going to vote for one of those two guys before I vote for a guy who is going to get a call at 3 o'clock or 7 o'clock in the morning from the administration who's going to ask him, I need your support, Mr. Fisher, for more spending. Will you vote yes? I know he's going to vote yes.
Yes, he will.
I need your support, Mr. Fisher, for more bailouts. Will you vote yes? I know he's going to vote yes. I need your support, Mr. Fisher, for more favoritism from the United States government for certain interest groups. He's going to vote yes. I need your support, Mr. Fisher, so we can put more debt on our children and our grandchildren. I said a few weeks ago at one of these rallies, I've got a little, at the time it was a 1-month little old grandchild, now he's 3 months old. He already owes over $40,000. And he can hardly smile. Yeah, I can understand that now. Somebody told him how much he owes. Actually, he is smiling a little bit now. Well, that shows you the Portman Fisher, and we know Marcy Kaptur. We know that the president asked her to do whatever, and we know what her answer is. Always. Yes. Whatever you want, sir. Just ask me and I will give you my vote absolutely. Well, we're trying to do something about that, and so we formed a few months ago the Northwest Ohio Conservative Coalition. It's a political action committee, a PAC, and it's a little bit complicated when you're dealing with the federal government, and you have to deal with the federal government to create a PAC, the Federal Elections Commission. I've got a very complicated report that I've got to fill out by July 15. I had to fill out one 2 days after we were formed. The Federal Election Commission, we didn't have any money, we didn't have any contributors, we had nothing. I still had to file a report with the Federal Elections Commission. It's complicated, it's time consuming, but we are willing to do that because we think we can make a difference. We have about 80 people who have signed up. We really need 1,000. And so we send out these applications. You can find the application. We've got a bunch of them on the table here. I'm going to walk through and hand out as many as I can. You can get the application online, nwohiocc.com, and we attach that to emails to our friends and our enemies, whoever. If you receive it, please send it on to as many people as you can. Say a good word for the PAC. The PAC is responsible for those 6 billboards, 6 or 7? 7 billboards. It's on the front page of the section today of the Blade. It's the PAC that did that. Northwest Ohio Conservative Coalition. We really need your help. Frankly, we need to raise a little bit more money just to pay for those signs. But we've got a lot of plans, but we need members. So please go online. Please take one of the applications today on this table, and whoever might hand it out to you. Join. There are 5 or 6 different categories. I know the most expensive one is, yes, I want to join the committee to take our country back. So I hope you'll do that. You can give a limit of $5,000. We don't have any $5,000, but we have some people who have been very, very generous. And if you will, please, I think we'll be able to take our country back. Thank you very much.
Okay, we're done with the formal part of our program. I hope you all stick around. We have a few candidates here. Tim Brown's here for the Wood County Commissioner. A few other, I think there's maybe some other ones roaming around here. This is where, please come over. If you're not getting emails from Bill Zahari and the Perrysburg Patriots, there's a sign-up sheet over here for your email. There are the forms for the Northwest Ohio Conservative Coalition that Jeff just spoke about. Please hang out, talk to people, grab a bottle of water. God bless America. We love having you here. Thank you for coming out today.